Many organizations today find themselves in a perplexing situation. They invest heavily in tools programs, initiatives designed to improve the workplace. They purchase sophisticated new software to streamline tasks. They launch cutting-edge wellness applications to support mental health support, physical health. They make public commitments to ambitious sustainability goals to attract purpose-driven talent. Leaders announce these changes with great fanfare backed by significant budgets. Yet, despite these substantial expenditures, the promised results often fail to materialize. Employee engagement scores remain stubbornly flat. Burnout rates continue to climb. A sense of disconnection pervades the workforce. Why does this frustrating paradox persist? The core of the problem lies not in the individual initiatives themselves, but in their lack of integration. The issue is resource fragmentation. Companies treat each new program as a separate, isolated solution to a distinct problem. A new communication platform is rolled out by IT. A new mental health benefit is introduced by HR. A new recycling program is championed by a corporate social responsibility team. This piecemeal approach creates a disjointed and often confusing experience for employees. They are bombarded with a multitude of resources but lack a clear understanding of how these pieces are meant to fit together to support their overall work and well-being. This leads to wasted effort, duplicated costs, employee frustration. When resources are not connected into a coherent system, they can even work against each other. For instance, a company might offer a mindfulness app to help employees manage stress. At the same time, it might foster a culture of constant digital alerts and back-to-back meetings, creating the very stress the app is supposed to alleviate. An employee is given a tool for recovery, but no time or space to actually use it. This creates a sense of cynicism. People see the investment not as a genuine effort to help, but as a superficial gesture. The organization appears to be checking a box rather than fundamentally improving the work environment. This is where the concept of employee experience capital, or EEC, offers a powerful new framework for thinking and acting. The solution is to shift from adding more disconnected parts to building a single integrated system. So, what exactly is this powerful alternative to fragmented resources? Employee Experience Capital, or EEC, is a framework that encourages leaders to view workplace tools, policies, programs as a single, interconnected asset. Think of it as the total value of the resources your organization provides to help employees succeed and feel good about their work. This capital is not just a random collection of perks, it is a deliberately designed system. When the parts of this system are aligned, they reinforce one another, creating a positive cycle that boosts both individual and organizational performance. The EEC model is built upon 7 key drivers. The first driver is digital autonomy, giving people meaningful control over their technological environment. It means allowing employees to choose the software tools that best fit their workflow, to set boundaries on after-hours emails, and to have a say in how virtual meetings are conducted. The second is inclusive cognition, which is about actively welcoming and supporting diverse ways of thinking. This goes beyond traditional diversity metrics to include neurodiversity and different problem-solving styles, ensuring that every mind feels valued. The third driver, sustainability alignment, connects the company's environmental and social goals to the daily work of its people. Employees want to see that their efforts contribute to a greater good, and this driver makes that connection tangible. The next set of drivers addresses the evolving nature of work itself. AI Synergy focuses on using artificial intelligence as a partner to augment human capabilities, not as a tool for surveillance or replacement. This involves making AI systems transparent and giving workers control over how these tools assist them. Fifth is mindful design, which involves structuring work routines to protect employees' most valuable resource, their attention. This means reducing constant interruptions, designing workflows that allow for deep focus, and building in time for mental recovery. The sixth driver is learning agility, the capacity to learn and adapt quickly. This is fostered by providing accessible, just-in-time learning opportunities, like micro-courses, and dedicated time for skill development. Finally, the seventh driver is wellness technology. This component involves providing modern, accessible tools and services that support both mental and physical health. This can include confidential counseling services delivered via an app to wearables that help track sleep and activity levels. Crucially, these 7 drivers are not a checklist of items to be implemented in isolation. The true power of the EEC framework emerges when these elements are woven together. For example, providing AI tools, AI synergy, is far more effective when employees are also given the time and resources to learn how to use them, learning agility, and the freedom to adapt them to their needs. Digital autonomy. This integrated system is what transforms a collection of resources into true capital. Instead of asking, "What new program can we buy?" leaders should be asking, "How can we make our existing resources work together to create a seamless and supportive experience?" This requires a holistic perspective that views employee well-being and performance not as outcomes of separate inputs, but as the result of a unified ecosystem of support. By strategically weaving together various resources, organizations can finally start to see a real return on their investment. This integrated approach, as defined by the principles of EEC, provides a clear pathway to escape the resource fragmentation trap and build a workplace that truly thrives. Building a strong foundation of employee experience. Capital does more than just create a tidier organizational chart. It directly influences the psychological state of employees, activating 2 critical pathways: work resonance, employee vitality. When resources are integrated and supportive, people can do their best work and feel their best while doing it. These psychological states translate EEC into outcomes: higher productivity, increased innovation, lower turnover. Work resonance. A deep sense of connection and purpose. The feeling that what I do matters and who I am aligns with where I work. Resonance happens when values, beliefs, and goals harmonize with company mission. Example: strong sustainability alignment. Employees see daily tasks contribute to a cause. Example: inclusive cognition. People who think differently feel understood and valued. That alignment fuels discretionary effort and long-term commitment. Employee vitality, meaning versus energy. Vitality is feeling alive, alert, energized. High vitality, stamina to focus, manage stress, engage creatively. Drivers, mindful work design reduces cognitive overload. Drivers, wellness technology supports rest and recovery. Driver, digital autonomy gives control and buffers burnout. Without vitality, purpose alone isn't enough. Research, both resonance and vitality link to superior performance, but they contribute in different ways. Resonance drives retention and organizational citizenship. Vitality affects day-to-day productivity and quality. An energized employee executes tasks efficiently and effectively. Top organizations build EEC to nurture both connection and energy. They create a system where people feel deeply connected and fully energized to pursue their work. The principles of employee experience capital are not just abstract theories. They are being put into practice by forward-thinking companies that are reaping tangible benefits. These organizations demonstrate that integrating resources rather than deploying them in silos is the key to unlocking human potential. By looking at brief examples from real companies, we can see how combinations of the 7 EEC drivers create powerful positive outcomes. These cases make it clear that a holistic approach is far more effective than a piecemeal one, providing a practical blueprint for other leaders to follow. Infosys, a global IT consulting firm, provides a strong example of sustainability alignment, creating work resonance. The company did more than just publish a corporate responsibility report. It actively integrated its green goals into daily operations. They empowered employees to propose sustainability initiatives, lead sustainability initiatives within their own projects, giving them a direct line of sight between their work and the company's environmental impact. This created a profound sense of shared purpose, which was linked to higher client satisfaction scores and a significant reduction in employee turnover. Unilever offers a compelling case study in AI synergy inclusive cognition. When implementing AI tools for hiring and talent assessment, the company established diverse employee panels to review the algorithms for potential bias. They ensured that human oversight remained a critical part of the process to prevent unfair outcomes and to maintain a sense of fairness. This approach built trust among employees and candidates, showing that the technology was there to assist, not to make final, unchecked judgments. By combining the rollout of new tech with a process that valued human and diverse perspectives, Unilever strengthened its commitment to efficiency and to equity, boosting its employer brand significantly. Other companies have focused on the drivers that fuel employee vitality. Aetna, the health insurance giant, implemented a mindfulness program that went beyond simply offering an app. They combined it with a mindful design of work itself, training managers for efficient meetings, encouraging focus time on calendars. This combination of a wellness tool and a change in work practices gave employees both the means and the opportunity to reduce stress. Similarly, Siemens tackled learning agility and AI synergy together through its Tech Academy. It didn't just offer online courses on AI, it paired that learning with dedicated project time, allowing employees to immediately apply their new skills in a supportive environment, which directly increased team productivity and innovation. Understanding the power of employee experience capital is the first step, but the real challenge is turning that understanding into concrete action. Leaders can no longer add isolated programs and hope for the best. The path forward requires a deliberate, strategic effort to build an integrated resource system that fosters work resonance and employee vitality. The good news: this doesn't require a massive overnight overhaul. It can begin with practical, incremental steps that build momentum. Visual. 5 practical steps. Map, experiment, measure, share, scale. Think like a system architect, not a program buyer. Start by taking stock of your landscape. Map your existing resources. Create a comprehensive inventory of all the tools, programs, policies, benefits you offer. Include communication software, project management tools, wellness benefits, training platforms, sustainability initiatives. Next, check for gaps and overlaps. Ask, do these resources work together or compete for attention? Do we give a tool to learn but no time to learn? Do we promote wellness while culture undermines it? This audit exposes fragmentation. Then move to experimentation. Pilot an integrated bundle with a specific team. Don't try to fix everything at once. Combine 2 or 3 complementary resources. For example, a collaborative AI tool, a workshop on new communication norms, dedicated focus time to learn the system. Measure simple, meaningful outcomes. Track energy levels, sense of purpose. Basic performance indicators. Use simple surveys and regular check-ins for qualitative feedback. Based on findings, share results and scale what works. Be transparent about successes and challenges. Use data and employee stories to build your business case. As you scale, distribute ownership of EEC across the org. This cannot be solely an HR initiative. It operations sustainability line managers. Share responsibility. Give teams a voice and a budget to shape the resources that affect them. Leaders, stop investing in isolated solutions. Start building a coherent system of resources that energizes and aligns people. This is how you turn your investments into a workplace that truly works.